Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Seattle Mariners. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. D. Gordon strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Hit hard on the ground to third. And he's retired, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and this will be handled by Sizemore for route number 2. Adam Eaton gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Right side, fielded cleanly by Lind, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leonis Martin comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike two. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Swing and a looper to left. Geyer shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball one. 2-0. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. PV into the windup. Here it is on 2-1. Line drive to left. Geyer is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Brandon Crawford gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Kyle Seager set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Drilled on the ground to short, right to him, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Paul Goldschmidt will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Stepping in, Brandon Geyer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Iwakuma gets the sign, 0-1 pitch on its way. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, he can forget it.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Jimmy Rollins into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Into the windup and the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. 2 out, nobody on. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nelson Cruz strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Adam Lind steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Steve Clevenger takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Hit out towards second. Gordon is up with it. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Grady Sizemore, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game, because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Drilled to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Shane Victorino gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. It is. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Connor Gillespie leads it off here. Bottom 3rd of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Now a bullet foul as the third base coach had to give it the old Olay that time. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lined hard toward right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Wow, tough play.
One away now for the free swinging right fielder Yasiel Puig. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. This is popped up. Iwakuma is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Sandy Leon will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his numbers have been kind of ugly for the entire season. But guess what? Over his last 10 games, he's hitting over 400.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Iwakuma's ready. Here's the 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Leonis Martin digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Here's PV back to work now as Jake gets ahead here with a good pitch. It's 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Jose Altuve stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And a ball 1-0.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Well, you mentioned the largest height differential in history, but that's not entirely true. This may be an outlier, but there was that famous stunt in the 50s when Eddie Goodell, at 3.5 feet tall, stood in for the St. Louis Browns.
Well, that is true, but that was just a publicity stunt. Altuve's at-bats are always for real.
Throw to first now from PV. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. 2 down. Kyle Seager steps in now.
Kyle Seager.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, D. Gordon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
In there, strike 1.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
Altuve at second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Francisco Lindor is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Sizemore is there. 2 gone. Adam Eaton digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Nelson Cruz is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Peavy gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to third. Right to Gillespie. And taken in out there for the first out. So 1 away now, and that'll bring in Adam Lind. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Gillespie has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2. Striding into the box, Steve Clevenger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Paul Goldschmidt heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he's retired here, 1 away. Brandon Geyer stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. 2 gone, and Jimmy Rollins stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Grady Sizemore comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Left fielder, Grady Sizemore.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is there, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the 5th. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and here's the versatile outfielder Shane Victorino. Bounce to first, taken in by Goldschmidt. The tag, and he is out. Leonis Martin will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Peavy's ready. First pitch on the way. And good late movement there from Peavy on the fastball. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Connor Gillespie will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the sixth.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone. Yasiel Puig in now, hopped out in his first trip. Line towards center field. Base hit, and the perfect game will go by the wayside.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So stepping in, Sandy Leon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A man at third with 1 away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Martin is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. D. Gordon will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Francisco Lindor will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Iwakuma a look to first, and he'll get back in safely.
Keeping an eye on him.
Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Jose Altuve gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Goldschmidt is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th. Brandon Crawford will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
You know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Kyle Seager is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Francisco Lindor is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. 1 away. Adam Eaton will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. This is line to left. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Wow.
So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Nelson Cruz will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Peavy has his target. First pitch on its way. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Puig at the track. The wall. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A solo home run from Nelson Cruz, as the Mariners have now taken a 2-1 lead. Adam Lind is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Oh, he makes the stop. Steve Clevenger will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And, Peavy loses the handle on this one. It's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Geyer will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Grady Sizemore takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Totals to this point for Jake: 2 earned runs, 6 in the 3rd inning so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Shane Victorino will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
1 out and a runner on second base. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Throw on to first takes care of Victorino for out number 2. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Brandon Geyer comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Mitch Moreland is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. To 2-2 now. On the ground to the left side. Crawford's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. One away, and Jimmy Rollins will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Connor Gillespie will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the 9th.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Hit hard towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Yasiel Puig steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Liner towards second. Underhanded flip over to Crawford at the bag, and the force play will end the inning. Leonis Martin will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
A 1 pitch on its way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
A quick out number 1. Jose Altuve gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Goldschmidt in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Brandon Crawford. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Sandy Leon. And they'll need him to get something going here. Iwakuma steps into the wind. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. D. Gordon will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Francisco Lindor makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good.
Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Mariners have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just the 1 run allowed, but anytime you can give your bullpen a day off, it does nothing but help your club in the long run.
3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base.